think mine might be a severed head.
Is mine meowing?
Hey everybody, welcome back to Simple Diversion. Thanks for stopping by. Today we got a great show for you. As you can see here, we have some Funko Pop mystery boxes that we're gonna open up and review.
Yes.
So we're excited to do that.
They are mystery boxes. I have no idea what they are. I'm really excited to open these, and hopefully I can get a little...
It's not breakable or expensive.
Yeah, and I don't think it's a cat.
Do you think they fit a 6-incher in here?
I don't know, maybe a 4.235-incher.
Interesting.
I don't think I can wait any longer.
Sounds good.
Get the knife out.
Oh yeah, I got
break
the
open
knife.
the box.
Always cut away from yourself.
Yes, to all you youngsters out there. Ooh. All right. Look at this,
Well,
Spider-Man.
we got.
And the Amazing Spider-Man 2. Look at that.
Well, that's kind of
I honestly do think that Andrew Garfield, so far, is the best Spider-Man. So this is awesome. Very neat. And it's a bobble.
First thing that I noticed, now this was bought new, and just by seeing the box, I'm a little bit not very impressed. I can see a sticker residue on the top. We have
there's some cracks in the back.
And a corner is pretty smashed up. So the box could be a lot better. I wish they would state, you know, if it's new, that the box was a little rough. This was purchased on Amazon.
Wow.
And
usually Amazon's pretty good at that.
Yeah, usually. So that's kind of why I like eBay a little bit too, because you can actually see all the pictures first, and you know they're gonna ship it with care.
Right.
But sometimes you just gotta take that risk.
Yep. Sometimes you just never know.
This is from the 2014 movie.
Yep.
And it's gone up a little bit in price. So pretty cool.
Very cool.
And it's kind of convenient since we just did our YouTube banner with
when we had Spider-Man on it. So that's pretty cool. Pretty awesome. Yeah. And the cool thing about well, for me, is that this is The Amazing Spider-Man 2 with Andrew Garfield is my favorite Spider-Man movie of all time so far. A lot of people would disagree with that, but I loved it. Drum roll, please.
Take my blue knife and cut away. Although I actually typically cut to myself for some reason. It's all right, let's see what we got here.
Oh boy. Oh man. What do you know?
We have
Look at that.
Batman.
Batman.
From Batman v Superman.
Wow. Very cool.
I wonder if somebody saw our banner and got us
I know.
box.
That's pretty amazing, actually. What a surprise. That's really cool.
This box looks a lot better.
Oh yeah.
Very good
much
shape.
better.
Maybe a nick,
little nick on the corner, but not bad at all.
And the Batman looks great. Actually, on the picture, it didn't look as two-tone as it does now, with the outfit being such a light gray and then the dark black on the cowl.
That's cool.
It looks pretty sweet, and then he's also holding his Batarang. So we'll take these out of the boxes in a minute here, but just want to show you them a little bit here. Yeah. So here they are in the boxes.
For any of you who have not seen our cigar video, my favorite is obviously The Amazing Spider-Man, which is really cool that I'm the one that opened up this. And Gramps' favorite is Batman. So very cool.
These guys are kind of going to be our little mascots going forward. So maybe they'll pop up in videos and be there in the future. So I thought it was pretty cool.
Bobble, bobble, bobble,
we got
bobble.
our favorite heroes here.
I think it's very cool.
All right, Rob. Well, let's start with yours and let's do a little unboxing.
All right.
What we got here.
Let's see what we got here. So if somebody says that it's new on eBay and these aren't very stiff, they lied. Just a heads up. Got to be careful with the bobbleheads though, afraid their head's gonna pop off.
Do you prefer bobbleheads or do you prefer non-bobbleheads?
You know, at the time when I first started, when I got my first 50 or so, I was more into the non-bobbleheads. But now that I'm collecting more of the Marvel, like Daredevil and everything, I'm really starting to dig the bobbles. They worry me a little bit, and I'm glad that the Game of Thrones ones aren't bobbleheads. Correct. I don't think I'd like that with Game of Thrones, but with Marvel, I really like that. This Spider-Man's actually really cool. I do have a Spider-Man at home, but it's not this one. It's just the normal Spider-Man that you can get for like $8. There is a tiny little niche on the top of his head, but not bad. Love the way his suit's looking. His eyes, I like the black around his eyes. Much cooler than the one that I have. Gives him some more, you know, maybe almost looks like he's angry. It gives him more detail.
Too. I think he looks better. I know the other one he's kind of slinging his web around, but this one with the fist looks like
he's getting ready to fight. He's about to beat Electro's butt.
Yeah.
So, yeah, very cool. I like his little stockiness at the bottom and then his long skinny neck and the bobblehead. Very cool. I like him a lot. Very detailed in the suit too, with the webbing.
And I know people say, look for ones that don't have any paint defects, but it really is kind of a crapshoot when we're trying to find ones, and there are so many with paint defects. I would say that the value doesn't really even...
And it gives them their own unique...
That's true.
Feel, so when you get a bobblehead that has a niche on the top of his head, that might be the only bobblehead. That's the way I see it. Makes me feel better about it too. So,
well, let's unbox the Batman from Batman v Superman. So here he is, and we'll zoom up on that a little bit, but just getting a first impression. This is the exact same mold as my Batman from Suicide Squad, where he's got the snorkel on his mask so he can dive underwater. I believe that was a Hot Topic exclusive. Here in the... I
like his golden shoes.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice that.
Or boots, I guess you would say.
And he's even got some gold on his fins and on his knuckles. The belt is golden. I really like the bat logo on this Batman. This is kind of my favorite outfit for Batman. He's got the angry eyebrow look, which is very cool because I have other Batmans where you have the eyes that are white, but then you have no eyebrows, so he's kind of looking happy. This one looks more menacing. I like the short ears on this one. And again, you can see like maybe some fingerprints that people touched it when it was, maybe not dry all the way. But overall, I think the paint lines look really good.
Oh yeah.
The Batarang is a little sloppy where the finger meets the Batarang, but other than that, I think this one is really cool. I like the pose in this one as well.
Affleck makes a good pop.
He does. He makes a good Batman too.
He does. Very good Batman.
I would say, if you are a fan of either one, that both of them would be a good one to go get.
Absolutely.
This Batman is very cheap. He was only, you can find him for $8. This Spider-Man's going to be a little bit harder to find because he is a little bit older, but doesn't mean you can't find him.
Right.
And there's plenty of variables in each, so maybe if you start collecting Batmans or Spider-Mans, you could start your collection there in superheroes or one superhero.
And you don't need to go out and get, if you're a Batman fan, you don't need to go out and get a Batman Funko Pop that's $50, $80. You can go ahead and start at the, $8 mark, $12 mark, the ones that you can still buy in the store. I wouldn't go out, to eBay right away unless you know for sure you want to become a collector. So.
Yeah, and start there. Start with something that's cheap that you can easily get, and then maybe after a couple years when it's vaulted, which means they don't make it anymore. It might mean that it's worth a little bit more money, or a little harder to find. You just never know, and that's kind of the fun with collecting these Funko Pops is ones that you might not think after a couple of years are all of a sudden worth a lot more money. So, yeah.
All right. Well, that was a lot of fun.
That was. I hope to have more Funko Pop reviews with you guys soon. With you as well, Rob. It's been fun.
Yeah, we'd love to do more Funko Pop reviews and maybe show our Funko Pop lot.
Yep. Yeah. If you guys want to see a tour of our Funko Pops, Rob's and myself, just let us know. That's something that we'd like to film too soon. We also have Game of Thrones that we could review each one, just go through our collection there.
Very nice hanging out with you guys.
Hey, thanks for stopping by, and as always,
see you soon.